Hello, good morning to all grade 2 pupils. It's time to study, learn, and practice using our module in English. Are you ready? Let's begin. First, let us make sure that we have with us our module in English. Let us also prepare our pencil and our notebook, which we will use to write our answers on. Let us check once more if we have the needed materials for our modular session today. Module in English, check. Pencil, check. Notebook, check. Okay, now I can see that you are all ready. This time, let's start.
Our lesson for today is about spelling two-syllable words with short E, A, I, O, and U sounds in CVC pattern. Do you know how to spell two-syllable words with short E, A, I, O, and U sounds in CVC pattern? I know that you are a smart kid. That's why you will find it easy to spell two-syllable words with short E, A, I, O, and U sounds in CVC pattern. For what I need to know, at the end of this module, you are expected to number 1, identify two-syllable words with short E, A, I, O, and U sounds in CVC pattern. Number 2, spell two-syllable words with short E, A, I, O, and U sounds in CVC pattern. And number 3, write two-syllable words with short E, A, I, O, and U sounds in CVC pattern. For what I know, fill in the missing letter to complete the word about the picture. Number 1, vendor. Number 2, wagon. Number 3, market. Number 4, piglet. Number 5, cactus. For what's in, match each picture in column A with its sight word in column B. Write the letter of the correct answer on your paper. Here are the choices for column B. A, magnet. B, robot. C, napkin. D, butter. E, mitten. For what's new, let's read the story together. Bob wrote a story about his family experience during the quarantine. Take note of the CVC words used in the story. The title is Under Quarantine. My family was living in a small community. Everyone was not allowed to go out except my dad, who is the head of our family, to buy goods we need. Since not all were allowed to go out, my mother assigned tasks for us. I was assigned to take care of our pet dog and cat. My sister was tasked to water the plants and sweep the floor, while my mom prepared food for everyone. My dad ran errands for the whole family. His task was very important. My mom taught us to cook simple recipes found from magazines and most often from YouTube. We sold them online for additional income. I learned so much from my mom and dad this quarantine period. For the comprehension check, write the letter of the correct answer on your paper. Number 1, who wrote the story? A, mother. B, sister. C, father. D, Bob. Number 2, where did the story happen? A, in a community. B, in school. C, at home. D, at the park. Number 3, who was the only one allowed to go out in the family? A, mother. B, sister. C, father. D, Bob. Number 4, why was everyone not allowed to go out during quarantine period? A. To lessen the spread of the virus. B. To give time to rest from their jobs. C. To give time for the family. D. To learn to earn extra money. Number 5. What tasks were assigned to Bob by her mother? A. To water the plants and sweep the floor. B. To run errand. C. To prepare food for the family. D. To take care of the pets. For what is it, the following pictures have two-syllable words with short E, A, I, O, and U sounds in CVC pattern. Vendor, Mang Wilmer, basket, lotus. How do you spell two-syllable words with short E, A, I, O, and U sounds in CVC pattern? For you to spell the words in CVC pattern, you need to know first the letters of the alphabet and their sounds. You also need to learn how to break the word up by each individual sound and then blend those sounds together to create the word. The short A sound is like the sound of A in apple. The short E sound is like the sound of E in egg. The short I sound is like the sound of I in ink. The short O sound is like the sound of O in orange. The short U sound is like the sound of U in umbrella. Read the words below with medial short vowel sounds. Let's read it together. Cat, bag, can, fat, jam. Red, get, leg, wet, men. Big, bin, win, zip, kid. Hop, box, mop, pot, top. Bun, bus, nut, sun, fun. What does CVC stand for? CVC stands for consonant, vowel, consonant. A CVC word is a three-letter word that follows the spelling pattern of a consonant, then a vowel, and then another consonant. CVC pattern is important because if you can recognize a CVC word, you can almost certainly pronounce and spell it, even if it's a new word for you. That's because in CVC words, the vowel is almost always a short vowel. For example, lap. From the word lap, letter L is a consonant, letter A is a vowel, and letter P is a consonant. That means the word lap is in a CVC pattern. Here are some more examples of CVC words. Read the following: man, hen, bib, won, put. Now, you know what CVC pattern is. Let's proceed to the meaning of a syllable. A syllable is a single, unbroken sound of a spoken or written word. Syllables usually contain a vowel and accompanying consonants. Sometimes, syllables are referred to as the beats of spoken language. You may try to count the syllable by using your finger every time you pronounce the syllable in the word. Now, try to count the syllables of the word using your finger. Margin, carpet, dental, turbo, portal. The CVC pattern can be found either in first syllable or second syllable or both. Let's read aloud the following two-syllable words in the table below together. CVC pattern in first syllable: polka, kitchen, purple, zebra, pancake. CVC pattern in second syllable: model, petal, tiger, planet, lemon. Both Syllables have CVC pattern: mascot, zigzag, pollen, bonnet, corner. In the first column, all CVC words were found in the first syllable, like the word polka, kitchen, purple, zebra, and pancake. In the second column, all the CVC pattern were found in the second syllable, like the word model, petal, tiger, planet, and lemon. In the third column, all the CVC pattern were found in both syllables, like the word mascot, zigzag, pollen, bonnet, and corner. Spelling is the ability to arrange letters in the correct order to make words. In order to spell words, we need to hear how the sounds go together to make words. You need to listen carefully to the sound of each word or look at the pictures, then sound out until you can come up with the correct spelling of the words. When you spell words with two syllables, try to sound out each syllable. Then, separate the two syllables themselves in order to learn the spelling of the whole word. Guided by the picture clues, fill in the missing letter to form a two-syllable word with short E, A, I, O, and U sounds. Then, spell out the correct word orally. Medal, jacket, zipper, crayon, bullet. Very good. You were able to identify and spell the two-syllable words with short E, A, I, O, and U sounds in CVC pattern. Identify the two-syllable word in column B that corresponds to each picture in column A. Write the letter of the correct answer on your paper. Then, orally spell out each two-syllable word. Here are the choices for column B. Letter A, laptop. Letter B, tablet. Letter C, pencil. Letter D, ruler. Letter E, paper. For letter B, directions, match each syllable with a picture to form a two-syllable word with short E, A, I, O, or U sound in CVC pattern. Write your answers on your paper. Number 1, cup, der. Number 2, lad, ion. Number 3, me, cake. Number 4, to, ban. Number 5, ter, lip. For letter D, complete the name of the picture of two-syllable words with short E, A, I, O, or U sound. Write the answers on your paper. Number 1, wallet. Number 2, pocket. Number 3, sweater. Number 4, ribbon. Number 5, donut. For letter E, on your paper, write the correct spelling of the name of each picture below. Use the configuration clue opposite the picture. Number 1, color. Number 2, magic. Number 3, button. Number 4, helmet. Number 5, hammer. Letter H, supply the blanks with the correct letter to form a two-syllable word with short E, A, I, O, or U sound in CVC pattern described in each number. Write the answers on your paper, then spell the words out orally. Number 1, a baby cat. Number 2, a female sibling. Number 3, a person who cut and trim our hair. Number 4, Kitchen utensils that used to hold things. Number 5, a bread with a potty inside. For what I can do, complete the story below by writing the correct spelling of the two-syllable words in CVC pattern on your paper. Spelling Contest by Monica Queen D. Makatual. I have been chosen to represent our class in spelling contest. Every day, I practice reading and spell the words because I want to win the number 1 contest. And to make my parents proud of me, I search the unfamiliar words with my number 2 battle to enhance my vocabulary skills. My father and my mother help me review. They read the words and I spell them on my number 3 paper. They check it with number 4 pencil. With enough review and practice, I am confident that I will be able to win the contest because my parents help and guide me. When I receive my number 5 medal, I give it to my parents as a sign of my love and appreciation to them. For the assessment, supply the blank with the correct spelling of the two-syllable words with short E, A, I, O, and U sounds in CVC pattern that corresponds to the picture on the right. Choose your answers in the parentheses. Write them on your paper. Number 1, Mang Wilmer went to the blank to get some meat. Here are the choices: butcher, helper, doctor, painter. Number 2, Aling Linda cooked blank and put many vegetables and calamansi on it. Here are the choices: lumpia, pansit, lugaw, sopas. Number 3, she prepared blank juice in a pitcher. Here are the choices: carrot, ginger, melon, lemon. Number 4, Dexter and his sister put blank on the grass to sit on. Here are the choices: pillow, mattress, blanket, table. Number 5, they enjoy their blank. Here are the choices: picnic, vacay, bonding, visit. And for the additional activities, give 5 two-syllable words with short E, A, I, O, and U sounds in CVC pattern. Then write on your paper the correct spelling of the words. Thank you, kids. Remember, you need to listen carefully to the sound of each word or look at the pictures, then sound out until you can come up with the correct spelling of the words. When you spell words with two syllables, try to sound out each syllable. Then separate the two syllables themselves in order to learn the spelling of the whole word. This is Teacher Carmela M. Santos, leaving you with a message: patuloy na magbasa, patuloy na matuto, patuloy na magsanay, #project appear. See you then!